I hit his car in passenger door. I do a fucking backflip over his car and landed on my butt. Hello guys, and welcome to my first official moto vlog. If you are first time here, my name is Filip. I am biker from Serbia and this is my Benelli TNT, and today it is story time. I want to tell you a story when I have a really fucked up day. But first we must put some gas in this bad boy because he is thirsty. Hvala, počao. And like I said, it is a story time. And the point of this story is why you should always wear your gear. And when I say wear your gear, in bare minimum, helmet, jacket, proper gloves and boots. Bare minimum, always. Doesn't matter if you are going 50 meters to somewhere, always. So this was happened like 5 or 6 years ago. In that time I was driving the Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. It was an 05 model and I love that bike. I love that bike. This was my first proper big bike and I loved it. So to put this in perspective, I'm a private business owner and my firm is located about 1 mile from my house. And I commute from my house to my firm every day for like 10 or 15 years now. Every fucking day, multiple times a day. And on that day, it was very sunny. It was like 100 degrees outside. And I say I will go with my bike today, but it was so hot. I was in my t-shirt, in my shorts and in my flip-flops. But in my defense, I put a helmet and that mechanic gloves on my hands. And I go to my work. I finish some things. On my way home, I was coming out from a blind corner and I saw a guy sitting in his lane without turn signal, without nothing. And I see him and I see that he see me. In 1 second, this guy decides that he wants to enter his driveway. He cut me off. I hit his car in passenger door. I do a fucking backflip over his car and landed on my butt. I swear to God, this is no joke. The people that saw the crash tell me I have done a fucking backflip and fall on my ass. Yep. When I look on my hands and on my legs, because as I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, I have multiple cuts, and this all was avoidable just that I put on myself a jacket and a fucking jeans. So what happened is, when I hit his passenger doors, both his side windows are shattered, and all these little glass cuts my leg and my hands. I have I don't know, maybe 50 stitches. But in that time I was happy that I was alive. I didn't go very fast. I was going about 50 or 60 kilometers per hour, but it all happened really fast that I didn't even touch my brake. And only thing that saved me is that in a moment of crash, I remember I talking to myself and I said, let go of the bike, let go of the bike, let go of the bike. And the moment that I hit his car, I let off the handlebars and I go over his car. I do a backflip and I land on my ass, and that fucking shit saved my life.
The next day.
And yeah guys, it was a front flip, not a back flip. I fucked up. Front flip over his car. And I remember now, it was Mark 1 white Golf. Yep, white Golf. I will never forget that fucking car. So I have a lot of scary situations in my life on my bike, and I riding almost whole my life, including mopeds and scooters and that sort of things. But the scariest accident that I have was 500 meters from my house. 500 meters from my house. And I will tell you again, always wear your gear. It doesn't matter where you're going, always wear your gear, because the accident will strike you when you least expect. And that is it for today, guys. Thank you for listening my blabbing and my first moto vlog. If you are still here, please leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, more moto vlogs like this, please subscribe. Ride safe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.